If y'all are ready for a fun show tonight, make some noise! Alright, man, I need y'all to give it up. But Bella,
hold on.
Hold on, what's up?
Let me do it.
Hold
Let
on.
me do it.
Hold on.
Get that.
Hold
Let me
on.
do it. Hold on.
Is that trying to transcend me in the building tonight?
Let me do it.
I'm not the way.
Holy shit. How you doing? All right. All right. I'm not Bunnie. Okay? A lot of people get us mixed up, say we look like twin sisters, okay? I can't walk down the street without people yelling, Bunnie, Bunnie. I'm like, that ain't me, you know? But a lot of people call us twin sisters, but we're not related by blood, but we do get mixed up a lot, okay? My name's Tammy, okay? You guys ready to have some fun? Hey, who's from out of town? How many locals we got? Yeah! Dang, man, this is awesome. Well, hey, Bunnie's got a fun show planned for you guys, okay? Matter of fact, I asked her, I said, hey, I want to do something I've never done before. Can I go out there and rap? And she said, no. Okay. We got someone else to rap, baby, okay? I want you guys to make some noise, all right? For Bella the Rapper!
Y'all make some noise out there for Bella the Rapper right now. What's up?
Put your, yeah.
Let's go.
I'm a witty ass bitch, put your hands in the air.
Hands up.
Let it know I only trust the two. I'm a
Hands
witty
up.
ass bitch and we can roll the deuce. Put my in the air, what you wanna do? Then put your hands in the air. Thank you, Nashville.
I need y'all to make some noise. Get up in the building. Stand up. Stand up right now, y'all. Y'all ready? Make some noise for Bunnie XO.
Nashville, what the is up?
Make some noise, Nashville.
Woo! Oh my goodness. Goodness, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to come out tonight to watch this show. I have tried my hardest to put something together for you guys. You guys, first of all, you guys sold this show out in 2 hours. Like, what are we doing? It's crazy, you guys. And the fact that I am a Vegas girl, and the way that you guys have just wrapped your arms around me, Nashville is my home, baby. We have put together the best show for you guys tonight. I can't believe how crazy this book is going right now. Have you guys all read the book? Oh my goodness. So embarrassing. So embarrassing, guys. Okay? You guys are my heroes, okay? I just can't believe a book has brought so many people together, and that's exactly what I intended to do. I just didn't know that it was gonna reach it on this level. And still #1, baby. We are still #1. I get to find out Wednesday if I made New York Times bestseller, so you guys... I went from a hooker to being an author, baby. It is what it is, right? Gotta climb that corporate ladder somehow. So I think you guys are gonna really love the show that we had tonight, because if you guys did read my book, you guys know that I grew up listening to music and just all sorts of like influences on my life. And tonight I have a few of them here with me, and I'm so thankful for that. But I think you guys saw my twin sister earlier, right? That girl is so annoying, okay? Tammy, where you at, girl? Let's bring her back out here. What is going on?
Well, I thought of a fun game for me and you.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Is there kids here? Cover their ears.
We're going to put on these blindfolds.
Not with fake eyelashes
All right.
on.
That way nobody can see our faces. They won't know who it is, okay? And then I'm going to put this box right here, okay? And then we're going to take off our tops.
Who wants to see Tammy's tatas? I know I do. As much as I would love to see them, though, do you know how much shit I'm already getting online right now? That's all we need is my titties on the internet.
Everybody wants to see our tits, okay?
No, I don't think we're going to do that.
I'm going to open it like this.
No.
Okay?
I have a better game that we're going to play. Okay? So, growing up in Vegas, I know this sounds crazy, but I grew up on 90s country. Who here is a Judd's fan? Me! Yes, I'm a huge Judd's fan. So I figured we could play Judd's Karaoke.
Okay, let's do it.
Whoever knows the most songs in between her or I wins.
Done.
But we need you guys to be the judges. All right, Chill, you ready?
You ready?
All right, hit it, buddy.
Let's go.
Sitting in a front string, listening to the live rain, beating on a tin roof, baby, just for me and you, rocking with the rhythm of the rain. Slide on over, baby, hold me closer, sway on like a slow freight train, rocking with the rhythm of the rain. All right, you did good with that one.
You did a little better than me on that one.
I feel like I did better than she did, but anyways. All right, let's do another song, Chill. I see you driving by just like a phantom jet, with your arm around some little brunette. Say you won't be home because you're working late. Honey, I'm no fool, you've been out on a date. Got lipstick on your collar, get your game away. Strawberry red in mine. Have mercy on me. You treat me so bad, I'm in misery. All right, I knew that one. That one goes to me, right?
Okay.
All right, we'll do one more. Let's do one more. Let's do a tiebreaker, right?
Okay.
Tiebreaker.
One more. Uno más.
Now I'm convinced
That he's heaven sent and must be out of his mind.
hit it.
Mama, he's crazy, crazy over me. And in my heart is where he says he always wants to be. All right, cut it. Who do you guys think won? Was it Tammy? Was it me? Hold on, I think I have somebody here that could actually be the real tiebreaker. Everybody put your hands up for Wynonna Judd, baby. Break my heart the way you do. No one else on earth. Come on in, baby. Woo! Judd, baby! Wynonna?
First of all, I win.
Yeah, baby! Step into my office, mama.
I'm out of here.
They love you, baby. They love you so much, and I am so happy to have you here. She deserves it. This woman is a freaking icon, guys. We are in the midst of a goddess, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know what to say other than the fact that I will leave home, on my way home tonight, and remember the words, from hooker to author.
Yeah. No comment.
I love the fact that you're so real.
I love that. Thank you so much.
We need that.
Thank you. Sometimes I feel like I'm a little too real. It gets me in trouble. Yeah. You don't think so? Oh, all right. While I have you here, you know that the podcast is a huge part of my brand. Mm-hmm. So I figured that we could do maybe a tiny little mini interview. How do you feel about that?
It depends.
No, on the questions.
Yes.
Okay, how about this? If you don't like a question, you can always say pass.
I'll do that.
Perfect.
I'll be 62 in May and I don't have as much to say.
You know what though? That's gangster. You earned your G stripes.
That's right.
All right. What's the pettiest country music drama you've witnessed that the public would never guess happened? You know Wynonna Judd's got some tea. The Godfather pleads the fifth. If country music had a housewives reunion, who's flipping the tables?
My mother.
Oh, yes. Such a great answer, such a great answer. What's the most ridiculous thing someone's ever asked you to change about yourself for branding? Did they tell you to change your red hair?
No. Let's switch the question a little bit about what's the weirdest thing I've ever signed.
Okay, love that.
And that is a man threw up his prosthetic. And I wrote on there, happy trails.
That is hilarious. Dude, I think, you know what?
No one has ever asked me to change anything, and I'm not going to say this because I'm full of myself. I'm going to say it because I'm a unique individual who strived to be different than my mother. Yes. So when I did that, I had to think differently because I was. And I think the only thing someone has ever asked me to do is to change my appearance when it came to wearing dresses on stage. Aww. They wanted me to be prissy like her. And I thought, no, I'm a tomboy, so I'm going to wear suits and dress like I dress. And spandex.
And look fine while doing it.
Spandex.
I love a good catsuit.
Yes.
Obviously.
Wow.
Wow, baby. What's your biggest, I cannot believe I wore that fashion moment?
Oh, no doubt. The very first award Mom and I ever won was the Horizon Award on CMA, and I wore a pink satin ball gown because that makes so much sense.
Who picked that out, you?
My mother.
Oh. This is before we started rebelling wearing the pantsuits. Got you. That's why you wore the pantsuits. You have trauma from that.
Thanks for the therapy.
Yes. Sit on my couch anytime, why? What was more dangerous in the 80s, the hairspray or the men? Because them tight-fitting blue jeans were hot back then.
I've got a book coming out as well. I'm here to support my sister friend, by the way.
Yeah, baby.
I was so shy and so backwards that I didn't start dating until I was almost 20 because I was all about music, and Ashley was the more popular one in school. I was a misfit. I had no friends. I didn't do anything but music, and I think it worked out pretty good.
Oh. Very well.
But for me, it was the hairspray because I did my mother's hair for every night show for 10 freaking years.
You did your mom's hair?
Yes, I did.
The iconic Naomi Judd hairdo was all you.
Yes, ma'am.
That's tea.
We didn't have the money.
That's tea.
We didn't have the money to pay for all the people that we have now.
Oh my goodness.
So I did her hair, hairspray.
That's amazing. I didn't know that. Thank you for that
I
little
miss those
tidbit.
days, actually, when I would tease it just tight enough.
The higher the hair, the closer to God, baby. If 1991 Wynonna met 2026 Wynonna, who wins the argument?
I would say 62,
Yeah?
because it's about respect, and I've earned the wisdom and the experience.
Is it true when you get older, you're like DGAF monitor, like don't give up, it goes out the window? Because I'm getting there.
I think you're pretty close.
Yeah. I think I stopped giving
Bunnie,
it.
Hey, real quick. Hey, Bunnie.
Get the hell out of here.
Wynonna, I thought of this fun game
No,
for me.
she doesn't get the hell out of here. God. This girl, man, she wants everybody to show her tatas. I'm so sorry. Somebody's showing tatas by the end of the night, and I'm not sure who it is. It's probably gonna be me, but. If you weren't a singer, what chaotic career would you have accidentally fallen into?
Prison.
Like a career criminal? Can you elaborate?
Did you share a bus with your mother for 10 years?
Oh.
I would be in jail if it wasn't for music. So I say that just being funny because I don't know what to say. Because music saved my life. And if it hadn't been for music, I would not have made it in this life.
Do you want a hug? I give out free hugs over here. What's the wildest thing a fan has ever thrown on stage, besides the prosthetic leg?
Their penis.
We really saw a penis on stage? Was it detachable?
No.
I'm trying to get a visual here.
What is that?
I didn't know if it was like a dildo or was it like a real penis?
It was a real penis.
What the hell? What did you stomp on it?
No, I put a towel over it. It wasn't big enough.
Oh no! Woo! Well, I can't wait to get you on the podcast for real. We're gonna spill some tea, baby. I love it. All right, I'm gonna ask you a couple more questions and then I'm gonna let you go.
Okay.
Has anyone ever tried to flirt with you mid-performance and did it work?
No.
Never.
I'm a warrior.
All business, baby.
I'm all business. Not at all.
She's
I'm
not.
just not that way. I got a different deck of cards. I got the guitar and the tape recorder and the cassette, and that was my life.
I respect it. I love that. I love that you just had a vision and you kept going. If you could write a brutally honest country song about the music industry, what would the title be?
Get a good lawyer. I don't know. I just wrote a song about that very thing. It's on the new album coming out this spring. I'm putting out music that is from my gut to yours. It's not about being produced, it's about being alive and real. And so the music I'm putting out is like, this is what not to do. My book is exactly the same thing. This is what you don't do. It's a guide for people to not make the mistakes I made. If I can help one person not commit suicide, then I've done my job.
Yes, ma'am. Can we talk about the album that's coming out and the book? Does it have a title yet? Do we have?
Can't.
No,
No,
can't
they're
talk
keeping
about
me
it.
really quiet, and it's making me crazy.
Oh, I know.
Because
I
we've
could
been
only
talking for a while. We text back and forth, and
This
we
is-
send videos, and oh my God, I can't wait to see you. It's gonna happen this spring and summer.
I'm so excited for you. There is nothing more freeing than releasing a book. I'm telling you, once you put it out into the universe, look what happens. People show up. I love it so much. What's the most rock star thing you've done that no one would expect from you?
I laid down in one of the beds in the Whitehouse.
I love that.
I don't know. I've done everything.
Seriously.
I've done everything. I don't know what to do.
When somebody does everything,
I looked through the drawers. I went around and
what did you find? What is in the White House drawers?
nothing.
No.
Who wants to be there?
Nobody.
Nobody.
What's something totally normal that you love that would surprise people?
I waste time sitting still by the water, and I do nothing. And it absolutely isn't something I do as much as I should. But I do absolutely the opposite of what you all think we're doing, which is to completely detach.
I love that. Water is so soothing and so calm.
And my animals, but people know about that. It's therapy for me. I just, as quiet as I can get, I started, and this is not religion, it's relationship. I started reading the Bible again because I want to get off TikTok.
No, I love that. I just started reading it too. I'm reading the book of Psalms, and it is poetic. It's almost like some Edgar Allan Poe type stuff.
So I'm trying really hard to detach myself from social media.
I love that. It's so healthy.
As we sit here on social media.
It's so healthy, though, to take a break because it is so toxic out there. So I try to preach to everybody. Like, I get it that we all want to be in the interwebs, but at the same time, go sit outside. I don't like the terminology touch grass because I feel like that's kind of insulting, but I feel like people need to go outside, set their phones down, eat lunch with a loved one, make eye contact with them. We need more eye contact. We need more hugs. We need more kisses because the world is so crazy right now.
I think the next, people keep asking me what's next for you, and I think I'm gonna say something like, you know those people that get naked and they put their butt in the sun?
Yeah, where they're sunning the butthole.
Yes.
Yes.
I think that's next for me.
Are you flying? Can I come over when that happens?
Yeah, because I don't know what else there is out there.
You know what, listen, I heard sunning your butthole is actually probably like the best thing you can do. I haven't had the guts to do it yet. Chill. Are you gonna sun your butthole now?
I am not gonna sun my butthole. Leave that part alone. Right?
Listen, that little pink meat needs a little sun, all right?
Leave it where it's at.
All right, well, I'm gonna ask you one more question and then I'm gonna let you go. Oh wait, you know what? I might have asked you all the questions. I'm so happy that you came out for me. Like, what a frickin', she's like, I gotta go. I'm ready to go.
I gotta go.
What a frickin' queen. You guys give it up for Wynonna Judd.
Y'all make some noise one more time for Wynonna.
Y'all say goodbye to this icon. Oh my goodness, that was like a dream come true. You guys have no idea. I have been asking Wynonna for probably 2 years to come on the podcast, and every time she tells me no. As you can tell, she's very gangster. But then when I asked her to do this show, she said yes. And when she said yes, my heart fell in my butthole. Because I was just like, oh my God, I couldn't believe it. And she came, and dude, love her to death. So anyways. That was a childhood dream crossed off. I think I've had a couple childhood dreams crossed off this week. Did anybody see me on Howard Stern? Dude, I was so, what'd you say, baby? The Kelly Clarkson show, that drops the 25th. You guys gotta watch it. It's coming out. But yeah, just this whole media run has been so crazy, and I'm just so thankful for you guys for I'm gonna tell you thank you a million times tonight because I love you guys so much. All right, moving on. So you guys know that Bill was an asshole, but we love Bill, my dad, so much. May he rest in peace. One thing that my father instilled in me was music. My entire life is a soundtrack. I mean, I can think back, and I'm sure a lot of you guys can think back to when you guys were kids, songs that just bring back so much nostalgia and so much memory. He introduced me to rock and roll at a very young age. Not sure if that was a good thing or a bad thing, but here we are. And in the process of falling in love with music, there was a group that I fell in love with about God, it had to have been like 20 years ago now. They've been on the scene for a really long time. But they've somehow maintained their, like, I don't know, they're just always doing something new, always reinventing themselves, and I absolutely love them so much. And my husband actually went on tour with them in 2022. It's a little band called, I don't know, Shinedown. We love Brent, and we love Pussy Banjo. That's what you guys have to call him whenever he comes out here. We call him Pussy Banjo. We don't know why, but it just stuck. We love them so much. When I reached out to them and I said, hey guys, I'm doing a book tour and I could really use you guys as guests. Will you guys come and do this show with me? And they said, absolutely. So tonight, I have my boys from Shinedown here to play a couple songs for you guys. Stand up for them.
Y'all make some noise to stand up and Shinedown, y'all.
Yeah, baby. You guys give it up for my boys.
Hello.
Hey, what's happening?
I would like you guys to know that we did not. Usually we pick our set list. That did not happen tonight. So she picked
It's two songs. Don't get carried away.
She picked it for us.
We know who the star of the show is.
We're the background dancers tonight. So anyway,
We're the last course of the buffet.
This is a song called "Call Me." I'm holding on for dear life, trying to remember this song.
Wrap me in a bolt of lightning, send me on my way still smiling. Maybe that's the way I should go, straight into the mouth of the unknown. I left the spare key on the table, I never really thought I'd be able to say I miss a visit on the weekends. I lost my whole life and a dear friend, and I've said it so many times that I would change my ways, though never mind. God knows I've tried. So call me a sinner, call me a saint. Tell me it's over, I still love you the same. Call me your favorite, call me the worst, and tell me it's over, I don't want you to hurt. It's all that I can say, so I'll be on my way. I finally put it all together, nothing really lasts forever. I had to make a choice that was not mine, I had to say goodbye for the last time. I kept my whole life in a suitcase, I never really stayed in one place. Maybe that's the way it should be. You know I live my life like a gypsy, and I've said it so many times that I would change my ways, though never mind. God knows I've tried. Call me a sinner, call me a saint. Tell me it's over, I'll still love you the same. Call me your favorite, call me the worst. Tell me it's over, I don't want you to hurt. It's all that I can say, so I'll be on my way. I'll always keep you inside, you healed my heart and my life, and you know I tried. Call me a sinner, call me a saint. Tell me it's over, I'll still love you the same. Call me your favorite, call me the worst. Tell me it's over, I don't want you to hurt. It's all that I can say, so I'll be on my way. So I'll be on my way. So I'll be on my way. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Well, Brent, I was gonna wear.
Have you all had a fantastic time?
This is exciting.
Have you had a fantastic time, or have you had like the night of your life, especially on a Sunday night?
I showed up in the same thing that Bunnie was wearing, and they were
That's
like,
true.
They were like, please don't do that. We can see your dick. Please put it away. Anyway.
It's a PG-13 show. Wait a minute, is it Bunnie?
I don't think it's a PG. Chelsea Lynn's already offered to show her tits twice, so I don't think it's.
Y'all have a great night.
I think she should bring the box out for Brent, honestly. Anyway, speaking of that kind of stuff, this song's it's not about that. But, anyway, Brent, you want to play a song?
I only want to play the song if you guys and girls feel like you have a singing voice
Can
tonight.
you sing it with us? Okay, all right. I'm down. They sing like they're going to do it. You ready?
Hang on, hold up. Hold up. Hey, girl.
Put the blindfold on.
Come on, what's up? What's happening?
I thought of a game for me and you. Bunnie wants me off the stage.
Okay. Hey. Hyatt Regency 806.
Damn, dude, I'm coming over. Anyway, this song goes like this. Sing along.
Hold up, do us a favor. If everybody's sitting down, you can't sing sitting down. You gotta stand up.
I'll start it over.
We need you to use the diaphragm, like right here. All this.
I'll start
all
it over.
this.
I'm ready. Are you ready?
I am. Here we go.
All right, I got it now.
Wrong fret. My eyes are open wide. By the way, I made it through the day, and I watched the world outside. By the way, I'm leaving out today, 'cause I just saw Haley's comet she way. She said, why you always running in place? 'Cause even the man in the moon disappeared somewhere in the stratosphere. So tell my mother, tell my father that I've done the best I can to make them realize this is my life, and I hope they understand, 'cause I'm not angry. That's right. You know, sometimes goodbye is a second chance. Please don't cry one tear for me. I'm not afraid of what I have to say. This is my one and only voice, so listen close. It's only for today. 'Cause I just saw Haley's comet she way. Said, why you always running in place? 'Cause even the man in the moon disappeared. Where'd he go? So tell my mother, tell my father, I've done the best I can to make them realize this is my life, and I hope they understand, 'cause I'm not angry. I'm just you know, sometimes goodbye is a second chance. You know, here is my chance. Yeah, this is my chance. So tell my mother, tell my father, I've done the best I can to make them realize this is my life. I hope they understand, 'cause I'm not angry. You know, sometimes goodbye is a second chance. You know, sometimes goodbye is a second chance. Sometimes goodbye is a second chance. You guys and girls are awesome. Thank you so much. Give it up for Bunnie, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for you girls.
Give it up for my boys in Shinedown, baby. I love you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You guys, how great is that? I just had Shinedown play my show. Like, what the hell? Who do I think I am? Luckily, my husband has all these connections, so. So, moving on and moving forward, and I'm so thankful that they came out and sang. They said, you know, sometimes goodbye is a second chance. And I mean, I feel like we're in a room full of second chances, because I know I'm a second chance. Thank God for second chances, I'm telling you. Hi, baby, I see you. Along the way, you lose a lot of people, and if you've read my book, you know that I've gone through a lot of loss. But God somehow replaces those people and puts the people that you need and the friends that you call family in your life, and they become so near and dear to you. And along this journey that I call life, I've met two girls who absolutely... You guys don't even know who I'm gonna say. Gosh. I've met two girls who are my complete ride or dies. And we have formed this little thing we call the Coven. So, without further ado, Mimi and Haley, get your asses out here, baby. Hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking, it's so far gone. Woo! Oh. Come have a seat, babies. Give it up for my besties. How are you guys doing tonight?
Oh, we're good.
You
Hey,
guys
can
are
I come out
looking
too?
fine as hell.
Can I come out too?
Chelsea, get out.
Should we let Tammy come out?
They want me. They want me.
Come on, baby. She's the 4th Coven member. You guys just never see her. Come have a seat, buddy. No titties, though. You can touch titties, just don't show titties.
Hey, all right,
okay?
all right, all right.
Okay. I can't believe you wanted to show Wynonna your tits.
That guy wants to see my tits.
Is Tammy not hot? Is Tammy not hot too, guys? Like, come on.
Y'all could have cheered louder for that, but okay.
She said, I'm not coming out next time until people are like passed out in the aisles falling over her. So, we have we've started this show that we like to lovingly call Ask, Tell. Yeah, baby. So do you guys mind if we answer some questions that are actually questions, confessions, whatever that you guys filled out? This is all crowd participated, and we picked them. So whoever wrote these is sitting next to you, okay? So if it gets really weird, just wait and see if somebody like starts sweating, okay, next to you, and then you know it's the weirdo next to you. New York, we had some real weird ones.
That was strange.
Yeah, we're not going back to New York. No, I'm just kidding, we love New York. So, do you want to kick it off, Memes? Because you have said that you have a great one.
I got a good one.
Go.
I'm excited for this one.
All right. She's been talking about it since earlier when she first got it. And I'm like, how crazy could this be?
I specifically chose this one because I wanted to read it. So this is a confess, And the person said I was 19 and I used to flirt with the hot mom across the street. My sister would play with her kids and was always a harmless young guy fantasy that she would kind of indulge in me. So, my mom was gone for a few hours. I jumped on Yahoo Messenger.
I didn't even know Yahoo had a messenger.
Nothing good happens on Yahoo Messenger.
I knew about AOL, didn't know about Yahoo.
So he shot his shot, and she was down. She told her kids that she was going to go take out the trash.
Yakety yak, don't come back.
Yeah. She walked over to my house instead, first time with an older woman. My heart was about to beat out of my chest. She loved how nervous I was. We started getting handsy. She turned around and got on all fours.
Okay.
Hot and horny housewife.
My brain completely short-circuited. I couldn't perform. I began to just finger blast her.
From behind?
She squirted everywhere.
Okay.
Cover the kids' ears.
Sorry, kids. It was also his first time experiencing that, so he just stood there in shock. I tossed her one of my old t-shirts and told her to clean up. She got dressed, gave me a quick wink, and walked out.
What the fuck?
She left with a wink.
The kids never knew.
I hope
He was a
not.
disappointment from day one.
So that person's sitting in the crowd right now, just so you guys know that. You know
Yeah.
what? Listen,
It's a guy.
I will never yuck anybody's yum. That was dope. Good for you, buddy.
I wonder if he's got a milk fetish now.
You know what? He deserves a round of applause.
Deserve a round of applause.
He couldn't show up in one way, but he still finished the job. So to that I salute, because most men do not do that. All right,
That's
Haley,
true.
you want to go, baby?
I'm scared.
Haley's so nervous. You guys, everybody cheer for Haley because she hates it. When we do this, she will walk in a restaurant while we're all there and we start screaming for her and she gets so mad.
Fucking, and this is why I haven't. This is why I didn't take
Sam's
2
Club is our
shots.
specialty.
Okay,
All right,
okay.
let her go because her butthole's gonna get puckered and we'll never get anything out of her.
Okay. All right, so I was having sex with a guy who started crying. I asked him what was wrong, and he said he was thinking about his dead grandma.
Whoa.
He said he was thinking of her in order to last longer, but then made himself sad because she recently died. It ruined the whole...
So many questions that I don't want answers to.
But like...
Okay, so he was trying to
Last
longer,
longer.
so he thought of his dead grandma.
Hey man, don't think of your grandma when you're fucking. Rule number 1.
Listen, it's pretty sad, and obviously it worked, right? He couldn't finish.
Well, yeah, I mean, he didn't last long, so...
Ugh. All right,
Yeah.
well, I don't know what to say to that, so we're gonna move on. Some of these are hard. Normally when we're doing the show, like I have like all the answers, but when you do it like live and you know the person sitting in the room, you're kind of like,
Yeah, I don't mean to judge you. I'm so sorry.
yeah. We don't want to judge you to your face.
gonna judge.
Okay.
Are you judging?
I'm judging.
Okay.
I'm judging.
All right. This
Yeah.
one I thought was hilarious, and whoever this is, shout out to you because you're my hero. I have a huge wedgie kink, and I have recently been acting on it. I'm a male. And I have a huge wedgie fetish and have started having wedgie meetups with people. I love to give wedgies. It turns me on so much, but it's kind of hard to find people who are down. Sometimes I have to pay them to meet up, but I love it. And I want to keep doing it as much as possible.
Why do I feel like you wrote that?
Yeah.
He ain't hurting nobody. He ain't hurting nobody.
Did you submit that?
Did you write that?
I'm not into wedgies. It gives you freaking Indian burn on your butthole. Not into it. I can't do it. Anything that rubs, I can't do it. No.
I did it.
Okay,
not
so
into
that
it.
was a guy, and there's not that many guys in here, so
Yeah.
feel like all the guys need to stand up.
We need to try to
I'm gonna line them all up.
Does anybody want to claim that?
Line them up and turn them around.
Who was it?
You want to go next, Memes?
All right. I'm a server and I need to confess something.
Oh, God. It better not be food. I get pissed.
I'm sorry.
Oh, shit.
I've never said this out loud. I was asked for a quesadilla to be packed up.
Quesadilla, bitch.
Quesadilla. Yeah. She
said
asked
it.
for
She
the
said
quesadilla.
I need an
to be
armadillo.
Picked up. I autopiloted, not even thinking in the kitchen, and I threw the food into the garbage. I instantly panicked. I knew that both of my managers would be pissed. And I knew if I asked for someone to make another one, they would also be pissed. So without even hesitation, I grabbed it out of the trash and I put it in the to-go container.
Oh, it wasn't in the
Hold on.
container?
No.
That's not that big of a deal. People eat ass. What?
I mean,
said
since
grow
you
up?
put it that way.
You're not
Oh,
wrong.
you said grow up.
Grow up. A little dirt don't hurt, right? Well, again, I'm not going to judge these people to their face, so go ahead, Haley.
I am
I'll save it for
judging.
the next time we film.
Why do I always get quesadillas? Okay. This says, I guess this could be classified as a weird confession. I had this girl. What is up with the men? I had this girl on all fours on her bed. I'm sorry to my family that's here.
Danny, close your ears.
Wait, I didn't hear it. Say what?
So I'm sorry to my family that's here.
Oh, damn, Nanny's here. Guys, give it up for Nanny.
Woo, go
Nanny's here.
Nanny! There she is.
Yeah,
Hey,
Mom's
Nanny.
here too.
I was pounding away,
Okay, Nanny, cover your ears.
about to bust, when her ugly little dog snuck up and started licking my left cheek. It happened about 20 years ago and it still freaks me out.
That's PTSD, baby. That's straight up trauma. You never forget about a dog licking your ass cheek.
Never. What if you got the hole?
No.
Oh.
I've seen a dog. Yeah.
Kick your animals out
I'm
of
not
the
even gonna
room.
get into it.
All right. Lock the door.
I'd
We were in
consider,
Tijuana. No, I'm just kidding.
I'd
Totally
consider
Does
that
Gary-
a threesome.
Does Gary watch you guys?
Does Gary watch you?
I let him stay in the room.
You let him cup?
Ah.
I don't want him to lick me, but
He's got his little
Damn.
cuck bed in the corner.
This could really go south very quickly. All right, I kept mine light and fun, you little perverts over there.
Sorry.
I got guys giving wedgies. This guy's hilarious. This one too. At my office, we sometimes have team lunches, and there's often extra food left over. A few times, I've taken some home without asking, even if it wasn't specifically offered to me. I know it's not a huge deal, but one of my coworkers noticed and called me out, saying it wasn't fair to take food without checking first. I felt a little guilty because I was acting selfishly, even though it seemed harmless to me at the time. I realize now that I could have asked or left it for others, and I understand why someone might see my actions as inconsiderate. Am I the asshole for asking? Am I the asshole for taking leftover food home without asking?
Yes.
No.
I don't think so either. I mean, I feel like
Yeah.
not everybody, there are a couple times where like I want leftovers, so maybe he did it to the people who were like looking forward to it the next day.
I mean,
Maybe.
isn't that why you would save something like to eat the next day? Because you want to eat it?
It was a
Yeah.
What's the
luncheon.
point of the leftover?
But it's not his, so it's like if you
I know,
left
that would
pizza-
piss. That's like my brother doing that. And that pisses me
Braden.
off.
Braden's here, by the way,
Yeah.
guys.
Hey,
He might bust into a Michael Jackson dance for you guys later on.
He's gonna hate me.
I don't know. I don't see a problem with it. I do think maybe just ask, so that
Yeah.
way you can avoid all the drama
Get
at
a
work.
consensus.
Yeah.
You don't want to be the weirdo that's like everybody has to hide their food from. Right?
This is why people label their food.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
get that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Yeah.
I think he was still taking it anyways.
Oh, fuck him. Oh, wait, you're in here.
Yeah. Stop judging.
No, somebody said give him the dirty quesadilla. All right, we got one more question, guys.
Me?
Yeah, go ahead. You guys
Me.
go. Well, we have one
Me?
more question each, so you guys go.
Okay.
Oh, this one's a rough.
Oh God,
That was mine.
Haley.
I feel bad following up yours because this person had a kink for pee. It was such a turn on that sometimes I would get hard when I had a full bladder.
And you guys thought I was the dirty one.
You're always dirty.
Do you guys see?
I loved getting peed on, and I loved peeing on people.
Golden showers.
Yeah, I would go in my pants, and I really enjoy public urination. The thrill of knowing people are watching me dribble down my pants just gets me hot.
It's a
and
dude,
bothered.
obviously. My
My
husband likes peeing outside. It's a boy thing.
If you pee in here tonight, I might judge.
You guys keep your willies in your pants, all right? Go ahead, Haley. Is it really bad? If it's really, do you guys want to hear it if it's really bad?
Oh, freaks.
Great.
Okay, I'm pretty sure this is another guy. I think we've named
I
every
swear,
single guy in here.
men love Ask, Tell, Confess.
Yeah,
we
do.
have more men sometimes submit than women, and it's like they literally hold these confessions in for so long, and they wait for every Friday for
I mean,
us.
girls, we talk about literally anything. I feel like guys hold these things in.
Yeah.
Okay, I made my first friend.
Cover your ears.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I made my first girlfriend gush somehow from going down on her, and from what doctors have told me, it ruptured in an infected sac deep inside her, causing her to gush infected female ejaculate. For those unaware, it has the same color, taste, and texture as guacamole. And
Haley, what the bro?
Haley!
I thought we were doing this.
Yeah.
This is shit I never want to know. I'm married and innocent these days. Good Lord.
Have you ever gushed
Somewhat
guacamole?
No. And he's talking to his doctor about this?
Yeah.
That sounds like he's definitely got something going on.
Doctor, have you ever heard of fingering a girl and she squirts guacamole?
Oh, it was the girl who had something going on.
Ruptured
Yeah,
inside
he
of
ruptured
her.
a sac.
And he's talking to his doctors about it.
I would too. Are you kidding me? I can't do it. I cannot do it.
Sorry.
I can't do it.
Sorry.
I can't do it. Okay. Anyways, I have a nice innocent one. So here, we'll move on. Blame something on someone in 5th grade and need to get it off my conscience. I was in 5th grade. The whole class went to sit pretzel-legged in a circle, and I farted. And everyone looked my direction, including the teacher. And there was this ginger kid, Steven.
Oh, Steven.
Who was actually pretty friendly. He sat next to me, and I blamed it on him. I covered my nose and went, "Oh, gross, seriously, Steven?" And everyone laughed. I saw Steven's face went beet red.
Aww.
Also, I would steal his food by pointing over his shoulder, and when he went to look, I would grab one of his mozzarella sticks or whatever it may be.
I'm judging. You're an awful
Steven, we love you.
We love Steven.
You gotta be nice to the gingers, baby.
That's when Steven's depression started.
Yeah. Steven probably still talks to his therapist about that to this day.
Damn. Why is there always one less mozzarella?
Yeah, he was like that, or he was just like, can't ever fart in front of anybody now because he's just like terrified that it'll happen. Oh, you guys, thank you guys so much for coming out. You guys give it up for my girls, Mimi and Haley.
I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking.
Give it up for my girls. You know, I'm coming over here, chill, because we're going to play another game.
What's up, Bunnie? What game we playing?
So tonight, I have a really special guest that I can't even believe this person is here because I met this person a few years ago, absolutely love them, but this person is so busy, the fact that they made time to come here and do this show for me, like I literally owe this human whatever they need for the rest of their life. But I want to play a game with you guys. Can we play a game? Yeah! Okay. It's going to be called Influencer Scramble. So I'm going to play a viral sound, and you guys are going to tell me who it is, and we're going to see if they're here. Can we do that? Yes! All right, go ahead, Chill. Play the first one.
Huh? What? Oh. Okay.
Trisha Paytas. Trisha, are you here, baby? No, I'm just kidding. She's not here. Somebody said, thank God, be nice. Okay, next person.
Kim Kardashian had this absolutely stunning.
I don't know how to pronounce Michaela's last name. Let's see if she's here. Michaela, are you in the house, baby? Nope, she's not here. She's not here. Nope, sorry. Just wanted to tease you guys a little bit. Let's do one more.
Is she the one that is so fucking insufferably annoying and never shuts the fuck up and has never been hit in her face in her entire life?
Tana? Is that you? Could you possibly be here, girl? No. Nope, just kidding. She's not here either. All right. We'll do one more. Motherfucker, stand up for Leo Skepi!
Oh, God. Holy shit.
You guys give it up for my boy! Have a seat, baby. Leo, I'm so happy you're here, baby.
Me too, what the fuck?
This man is all over the freaking place, I'm telling you.
Bitch, I'm sad for you. What do we got?
I love you so much. I'm just happy that you're here. Like, he walked in and my day just got brighter, so.
It's the jewelry.
And isn't he so handsome? Like.
They've been teasing you all about titties all night, so I'll show you a little titty.
Yeah, baby. I think the question is, though, like, are we still doing men? Because we see you kissing girls online a little bit. I want to know if there's a chance.
Oh, well. So, I started reading the Bible. Y'all know that. It's been great and all. Life's been kicking my ass, but I did start to question again.
I love it.
So I started to dabble again.
Yeah? How'd it go?
Great.
Yeah!
But, unfortunate news for you.
Aw.
Jelly's happy.
Yeah.
He likes dudes.
Sorry. I love it though, and there's nothing wrong with that at all, ever. I love it, but I just know that was like a huge topic online as everybody was like, oh my God, here's my chance. Because
Everybody running their mouth.
Yeah. No, they loved it. All I saw was love for it.
I saw the bullshitters.
No, you know what? I feel like that's how social media is, though. It like feeds our FYPs all the bullshit, but I saw nothing but love.
I be wanting to fight.
No, you can't.
I don't watch I don't play TikTok because I see the videos, I want to hit them.
Boy,
can't watch it.
It's so hard when you see like lies about yourself and you cannot address them because you're like, bro, what the happened? Like, who is narrating this story? It's crazy.
Period, right.
Period, baby. All right, I'm gonna ask you a couple questions. You
ready?
ready?
I'm ready.
Be honest.
No.
How many of your motivational speeches started because someone pissed you off?
Well, more like they hurt my feelings.
Aww, you're a sensitive gangster.
Yeah. I'll fuck you up, but I'm gonna cry after. The hell?
He's a true Pisces, guys.
Yeah, I'm sensitive, but I fight. I don't like male Pisces. They're too bitchy.
Ugh. I dated a male Pisces and
Don't.
No, can't do it. Never. Ew.
I like the crowd. They all get it.
Yeah. Sorry to the male Pisces that are in here.
No, fuck you. That's my thing.
What'd they say?
Huh?
Aww.
Get up.
Is your inner peace real, or is it just controlled rage?
Oh yeah, I vacillate between both. Like I'm very peaceful, and I know that I feel at peace when I have that like childlike joy. Yeah. Like you always see me like giddy and happy.
Yes,
that's
my
the
favorite
peace.
Version of you.
Yeah.
The happy giddy Leo. Like I love that.
It's very hard to maintain it.
Yeah, there's a balance, right?
Yeah.
You have to walk a fine line.
It's like a little roller coaster.
Yeah.
Like I want to kill everybody and then I'm happy, and then I want to kill everybody and I'm happy.
You're like a little garbage pail kid, right?
Who? Garbage pail?
No, I love the garbage pail kids.
What does that mean?
They're like cute and cuddly, but they're like gangster. Like they're like Chucky dolls. They will shank you.
I can't hit girls,
Listen,
so I got a
love
foul.
Chucky. I'll come rub that bald head. What's the most dramatic thing you've done and then later pretended it was self-growth?
Traumatic?
Dramatic.
Oh. I drank and then got a bag of cocaine after quitting, and then I had a whole like literal come to Jesus moment, and was like, yeah, I gotta quit doing all that. But it wasn't fake self-growth, but like it was actual growth. But I got a bag.
Listen,
sometimes you need those nights. The way that I went sober off of cocaine was I did 2 8-balls to myself. Yes, 2 8-balls to myself. Smoked 2 packs of Newports. Woke up the next morning, my mouth tasted like a ashtray, and I had a brown ring around my lips, and I was like, I'm never smoking again, never doing cocaine again.
I'm scared of you a little bit.
No, listen, I used to get it, baby, okay? Let me tell you, I was a party animal. Have you ever ghosted someone and then posted a quote about boundaries?
Fuck no. The whole point of ghosting is like, I'm gonna hurt your feelings because I'm gonna act like you don't fucking exist. No. So it's like, why am I gonna subtweet you? I'm not giving you that satisfaction on me. I'm not thinking about you, I'm not posting about you. Fuck you. You hurt my feelings.
Now you guys see why I love him so much?
That's me taking the high road.
Okay, so say somebody in the crowd here is having a hard time cutting somebody off. What would your advice be to be able to be like, I'm never gonna talk to you again, and like really hold to those boundaries?
Duh, block them. What the fuck? That's like saying when you're depressed, oh, drink a lemon water, it'll help.
Yeah,
the fuck
go
out.
for a jog.
No, so you have to like take care of yourself. It's not that if you cut somebody off, you're not gonna feel anything. You're gonna feel it, but the way that you feel is yours to hold. So anybody that, like when I cut people off, I'd be upset about it too. But do I let myself go back to shit because I'm a little sensitive and upset? No. It's like when I wanna do cocaine. You can wanna do it and not do it. You can be thirsty and not drink. You can be horny and not fuck. So leave it be. That's it. Everybody feels it. Just don't act on it, because then you're crazy.
This is why he's our little guru. I just love him so much.
Personal mistakes.
If we interviewed your ex right now, what would they say your toxic trait is?
They would not speak. They'd be dead in the back room.
They wouldn't make it on the stage.
No.
Leo's like, you're nuts.
I'm on right now.
Yeah, we got to get you to Goodnight Nashville. Are you guys coming to Goodnight Nashville after the show? We'll see you guys there. We're all going to be there.
Yeah.
Do you fall in love, or do you just enjoy the power shift?
Oh, I gotta go.
You know I've been studying you, baby.
Okay. I've never been in love. Ever.
Aww.
Thank you. The way people behave when we're in love, I'm like,
congratulate that. Leo needs to fall in love.
No, the way people behave when they're in love, I'm good. I would be embarrassed to myself. The fuck? The way I behave when I just like somebody, I want to show up at your house because I missed you.
Yeah.
Like, I'm psychotic. I'm Albanian. But
he's like, I want to peek in your window when you don't know I'm there.
I've done that. It's not flattering, apparently. I will be flattered.
Why does that not surprise me, Leo, that you've done that? I think it would be kind of fun. I wouldn't mind doing it.
Wait, what was the thing? The power dynamic?
It was, do you fall in love, or do you just enjoy the power shift?
I realized recently, since the Bible, all that, it's been like a whole awakening, but I realized that's why I question my sexuality.
Yeah.
I've never had sex just to have sex to enjoy it. It's always been for a power play.
Gotcha.
It's always been for like a weird, I want to turn your desires against you and like manipulate you. I realize I'm a dick.
He actually talks about this on the podcast we did a couple of years ago. Yeah, he's not lying. He does.
But I realized that, so I'm like, what is normal sex like? I don't know.
But I think when you do fall in love, one day when you allow yourself to fall in love, I think you'll be able to have that moment where you actually just completely submit. I know that's a hard word.
Submit?
I know it's a hard word for you to swallow, but I really do.
I'm swallowing shit.
I set myself up for that one.
No, falling in, who the fuck am I fall in love with? Like, who would I date?
I bet you there's some takers. Is there anybody in the crowd who wants to date Leo?
You said, do you have any takers?
I know we got some takers. I know, Leo, you could have anybody you want. You know that.
I want myself.
No. Oh, love yourself first.
Right.
I love that.
I'm trying. I'm a lot.
Are you emotionally available or just emotionally well-spoken?
No.
What'd she say?
Hot Mess Express. No. That, aware and aggravated, exactly. No, I'm emotionally available if I feel safe with you. That's the thing.
No.
I don't feel safe with nothing.
No.
I'd rather fight a shark than
Well,
be in
you're
a fucking
safe
relationship.
here, buddy.
Come on.
Have you ever deleted a post because you were like, okay, that was a little too villain?
Yeah.
Because I know you be posting some crazy shit on TikTok sometimes, and it goes viral, and everybody loves it. If I did it, people would be like, kill her. Turn her freaking social media off.
No, yeah, I used to have to delete things, but now I'm at a point where I realize my limits. Like you remember seeing like the first time I blew up huge years ago was because I got jumped in Berlin.
Yes.
And I made a video. I didn't have a following. I didn't know what the fuck like social media did. And I was just like talking shit. And I was like making fun of the guys who jumped me. I was like, you didn't even jump me right. My fucking were busted. I kicked me in the face. I was fucked up. I was like, you didn't even jack my chain, but that's why I stabbed 2 of you. And it fucking 20 million views.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, right.
Allegedly.
It's in Berlin.
Allegedly.
I fled the country. But like shit like that, God forbid I said that. I'd be done.
That is actually how I was introduced to you. I was
know.
like, who is this bad I was like, I need him to be on my team.
I am.
What comment hurt your ego more than you'd ever admit? What comments hurt your ego more than you'd ever admit?
I don't give a fuck.
He's like off social media. I don't care. I post and ghost. Do you post and ghost?
Yeah.
Yeah. I do.
There's like, nobody's meaner than me.
Right.
I've said it all.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I get that.
I really just don't give a damn. I used to give a damn.
And
But
now,
now
well,
I'm just
you
like,
can't because once you get to a certain point on social media, too many. A brain isn't wired to take in all of that, so, you know. Like, and I need you guys to remember that when you're scrolling online, know that your brain is not supposed to see 20 different things in 1 minute, and you're not supposed to like have 20 different emotions in 1 minute. So that's why I always say, make sure you set your phone down, just take a little bit of time, breathe, because
have a cigarette.
It's not real. That's not real life. This is real life. Do you think people want your advice or just your chaos?
Both.
I think they want both.
I think it's because I handle chaos so well and I've been through so much shit. They're like, wait, how are you still standing? How are you still happy?
Yeah, but I
like
think
I almost killed myself multiple times. And they're like, how are you so happy again? I'm like, listen to the podcast to find out.
But I feel like your voice is so needed because you resonate with so many people, like men and women. And the fact that you're open and you like, just to say right now, like I've thought about killing myself multiple times, but I'm still here and I'm thriving and I'm happy. Like people like, congratulations. That's a big deal, dude. Like, I get it. I deal with suicidal ideation. I get it. I'm sure everybody in the audience deals with some sort of mental health issue that they are literally conquering every day. Because in order to have a mental illness, you are a warrior and you are conquering every single day. So thank you for being here and don't ever hurt yourself because I'll kill you. Okay?
Oh, I won't.
I will come just carry you out of the casket and bring you back to life. Raise you from the dead.
Clear.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you enjoy being misunderstood?
1. I don't think I'm misunderstood. I think I'm just such a, like, not dualistic, but like my personality is so like, polarity.
Yes.
It's like there's dual contrast. It's like it's so both ends. People can't like grasp it. I don't even fucking know what's going on half the time with myself.
Yeah.
But like I think that's the thing. It's like people just can't accept that it's both ends and they're both genuine.
But I think you're so eloquent in the way you speak. Like he really is, right? Like you're so well spoken that even if it is crazy or chaotic or however it's coming out, it still resonates, and that's all that matters because sometimes that's what the youth needs. They're so chaotic nowadays. Like you're that person that can get through to them.
Does it resonate? A little? Okay, cool.
What's something you preach that you absolutely do not practice?
Nothing.
I love that. I love that about you.
If I say it, it's the truth.
Yeah.
I just told y'all I got a bag.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be fucking for real. Well, wait, is there anything? Now that I'm thinking. No.
I love it. All right, answer these fast,
No.
and then I'm gonna let you out of here.
Scared.
Block or confront?
Block or confront what?
Just in general, would you block somebody or would you rather confront them?
Who is it? Like, are they important
anybody?
to me?
Does it like if somebody pissed you off? Are you? It doesn't depend on the situation.
Depends on how much money you got. It depends, like, if I know you or not.
Right.
But typically, I'm just gonna block you, be done.
I got you. I love
piss me
that.
off.
Therapy or revenge glow up?
Revenge glow up.
Hello.
Fuck.
Soft launch or hard delete?
Don't ever post them.
Don't ever post them.
No, not until you engage.
Not even? Like, what would it take for you to actually post somebody?
God himself coming to earth.
Jesus just taking you by the hand saying,
You
"Come
could
here,
put me
son."
at gunpoint and I would say, pull the trigger.
No.
No, fucking posting you.
To not post anybody. How do you keep your love life so private?
I don't got one.
Yeah.
Like, I'm genuine, I'm to myself. I told y'all. As soon as I find somebody I'm fiddling diddling, I'll mention it. I'm off the market, but.
That's it, yeah. I respect it. I love that about you. Apology, wait, love or leverage? Yeah.
Love.
He's lying. We know Leo's lying.
Leverage.
I love you so much, Leo. Thank you so much for taking the time to come out.
course.
You guys give it up for my boy, Leo Skepi!
Love you.
Now you guys know I love him so much. Is he not phenomenal? What you see is what you get with him, and there's no facade. That's just who he is, and I just love him to death. So I'm so thankful that he came. So moving on, in my book, I talk about a lot of relationships. I used to be a sucker for love, and men were my weakness. And then I ran into one that completely changed my mind and took me off the market and made me the woman that I am today. He gave me a family. He gave me my cows. He gave me my Chachi, and he's given me everything good. Chachi's actually here. Do you guys want to see him? We might be able to bring Chachi out a little bit later. But back to this really hot dude who swept me off my feet. I am just so thankful for this man because, like I said, I would not be standing here with you guys today. I would never have become the woman that I am, and I have this man to thank so much. Give it up for 3-time Grammy-winning award, Jelly Roll!
Y'all make some noise out there for Jelly Roll!
Can I have your seat,
You
Mama?
get, you
Can
know
I have
what?
your
Step
seat?
into my office and you get to ask the
Yes,
questions.
yes.
He's gonna interview
Oh,
me.
sit down, y'all. Let's hang out. How are y'all doing on this Sunday, Nashville? Oh, I always say there is no place like home, and tonight there is no place like home.
Yeah, baby. Nashville, stand up, baby.
Thank y'all, thank y'all. Well, baby, I want to tell you, first of all, I have loved the show. I've been sitting back, I've laughed. This has been so funny. But I was like, you know what? I think I got to come out here and be the guy that makes you talk about why we're all here.
Oh, shit balls. They told me they were going to give me a show, and I was like, I am not spending 90 minutes talking about myself. There's no way. But if I can do like a variety hour, that makes me happy.
No, have y'all had fun? I'm sure that y'all have heard the news, and my wife knows, but we are here celebrating right now that her book has not been out for a full week yet. And just like in the record business, which is the business I'm in, that when you drop a book or you drop a record, the first week they add all the sales of what that book did and what every other book in the world did. And so far, my wife has the #1 book in the world this week.
Because of you guys. Thank you so freaking much, man.
That West Coast woman might be a New York Times bestseller by this time next week, y'all. Wow.
That's insane, right?
Speaking of that West Coast woman, how crazy was it to have Wynonna Judd up here with you?
Dude, like, first of all, I'm like on cloud nine. I can't even believe it because I grew up singing the Judds.
Can I say a semi-embarrassing Bunnie story?
Sure, please.
So my wife, because she grew up in Vegas, y'all, and she's been around, y'all have read this in the book, she's been around celebrities her whole life, so I've never watched my wife probably ask anybody for a picture. You know what I mean? Like, she is just as chill could be. And I came back from the gym, a local gym in the Nashville area. And she's like, oh, don't tell this story. I never even told Wynonna this story. And Wynonna back
I hope
then
she's gone.
Drove a truck, and on the back, it was just a super low, like 1950-something Chevy, candy apple red. And the tag said the Judds. And I was like, I came back and I told my wife that, and she had the shittiest eating grin I've never seen my wife fangirl more than when she finally met Wynonna Judd. So she had all kind of Judge t-shirts whenever I first met her. So to see her out here having Wynonna, that tickled my soul.
It just came full circle, and I was so thankful that she made time.
Speaking of full circle moments, in the book you talk about, and you also have talked about a lot about Howard Stern's impact on you. And Howard Stern's shock jock moment for you. And I think we've all seen some of the viral clips of you making Howard laugh out of his seat recently. And how was that moment for you too?
It was, dude, in the era that I grew up, Howard was the man. He was the king of all media. So we
can't act like we didn't all watch. If you're 40 years old, you watch Private Parts 50 times.
For sure. So the fact that it just came full circle was just, and the fact that we actually I don't know if I should say this, but he called me after the interview personally and was like, I love what you're doing. You deserve all of this. Enjoy your success. I mean, he just breathed life into me, and that was like you meeting a hero and him actually being like, I love what you're doing, you know? I thought that was so cool.
I think it's cool.
So I have Howard's number now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drunk dial him one night when I don't get drunk.
A sober dial?
Sober dial, yeah.
I was also thinking about this being back home for me, Nashville, how special it was that your fastest selling show of the entire tour was in our hometown, where you call home now.
I told them, I was like, dude, I'm not a Vegas girl anymore, I'm a Nashvilleian for sure.
So you want to talk about some of our early Nashville memories for a minute?
Let's do it.
Where do you want to start? You want me to start?
Yeah, go ahead.
I was thinking about our condo today. Our first little condo here, do you remember that?
West 46th.
Yes, right there on West Nashville and Charlotte, right off 46 in Charlotte. They built some new condos, which, for the Nashville people, y'all don't understand, that's really uptown now. That part of town used to be, whoa. You get a $500,000 house in the Nations now, you would have never convinced me that would have been the case 10 fucking years ago.
Right.
It is unreal. But we got us that condo. It was like $2,000 a month. I was like, we can't afford it. She's like, I got $1,000 on it. I was like, I can't afford it. She was like, well, I got $2,000 on it. And I was like, I can afford it. I was like, that's right in my budget. I was like, that's right in my budget. What else do you think about when you think about our early Nashville memories?
It's funny that you brought up West 46, because just now when we were in New York last week, I was doing a photo shoot and I looked up and it was on 46th Street.
Yes.
And I was like, wow, this is full circle. And I told the girls about how we lived on West 46, so it's crazy that you brought that up. I think about the first Titans game you took me to.
Yes.
I had
never
never
took me to that game.
Did
Where'd
I?
You go? I mean, I was poor and you planned it.
I mean, I think about that. I think about our nights at ML Rose. We had so much fun.
That Titan game was so fun. You had me on the 50-yard line. I felt like a baller. I was like, I kept going, what did you pay for these tickets?
And now he stands on the field with the players.
Yeah, God is good, baby. God is good, baby. God is good, baby. Yeah.
I love that my husband has notes over here,
I have
you
notes.
guys.
Listen, I had really cool looking notes in New York, but I was nervous backstage, so I didn't have time to write them out. I just put it on my phone pad. I was more nervous for this show than I was New York.
Me too.
Because we got friends and family and agents and people that I grew up with and people that flew from out of town here. Thank y'all. Just Nashville, thank you.
Thank you guys so much. I have thanked them like
I'm
500
sorry.
times.
But y'all are so sick of getting thunked. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I literally keep telling them thank you so much.
I was
I'm
thinking
like,
about our first Broadway honky tonk experience.
Oh my God, that was so fun. That was back when I actually really used to drink too.
Yeah.
I told him how I did 2 8 balls of cocaine earlier, and Leo almost didn't believe me.
Oh, dude, I've watched you do that in a night. I've seen that before. God, you was an absolute man. I've seen that happen on a Broadway bar.
Do not go and do that.
But
though.
I was thinking about that. I hate to start our conversation so nostalgic, but it's been such a full circle moment for me watching your show at the T-Pack. I grew up coming here and watching plays when I was a kid. My father brought me here for the first time when I was 9 years old. This place has been here since I was born in 1984 at Baptist Hospital, 3 miles down the street. Yeah.
Well, I'm so glad.
And I've
they
never
had
got
us.
to play it. This is my first time standing on a stage at the place that I've been coming to my whole life. Right? So this is like a really big deal. And of all people, my wife brought me here. Thank you. But it made me think about that time. Remember we went to New Year's? We finally got a little money. Well, we thought we had a little money. And we planned a big New Year's together, and we got us this booth somewhere. Do you remember this?
Yeah, I know.
And we were sitting there, we were instantly like, this just isn't our vibe. You know, we ever thought something was going to be cool, and it just wasn't.
Like, we spent so much money. We got dressed up.
Yeah.
We were like, dude, this is it. We're going to go just balls to the wall
And
tonight.
I look at her in the middle of it, and this is when I knew I'd married the right woman. I think this might have been our second New Year's together, and I go, hey, you want to go back to Antioch? My buddy runs a nightclub out there. We can go right now. It's open till 6 in the morning. It's BYOB. It's super.
And it was one of those hood clubs, and I was like, yep, let's go.
Well, it was in Antioch for sure. And we went, and Rail's in the crowd tonight. Rail, I love you, Bubba. Thank you for hosting
is
us.
Rail
that
here?
night. Yeah, Rail's here.
I love you, Rail. Rally roll.
And then to think that we went from that to you now having a #1 book in the world, and unreal. And I think about how many times I started reading this book, and I was on page 1 when I had my first. Now, understand that we have talked about all of these stories. There was a couple things in the book that didn't surprise me that I was like, oh, you never got that deep with me about the subject, but only a couple. Most of the book I was really hip to. But I was early in chapter 1 when I was like, there's no way she's going to tell this story this early in the book. And then as it started going, I was like, well, clearly she's not going to tell the whole truth about this story. We should save a little something for Jesus. You know what I mean? We should, as she used to say, make a little room for the Holy Spirit.
You leave room for the Holy Spirit.
And I was like, this is crazy. And every time I thought you wasn't going to tell the entire truth about something,
I did it.
Oh, you did it, dude. You did it, dude.
I did it. I did not hold back. That's been the consensus of this book. Every interviewer is like, man, you really didn't hold back. And I'm like, I thought that having a memoir, you were supposed to treat it like a diary. And I thought that you were supposed to write down everything that you could remember. And, because I just wanted it to be my story. And I felt like if I left anything out, that I would be doing you guys an injustice. So
now,
I put it all in there.
Was it gratifying? Did you feel like you found a freedom once you got through it all, though?
I'm just happy that people can look at me now and be like, okay, that's why she's the way she is.
Right.
Now you guys can finally just be like, oh, makes perfect fucking sense,
We should all write a book and give a pamphlet to people.
Literally, it's literally a
pamphlet.
pamphlet.
This is all of my trauma before we have a conversation.
It did. It was freeing, though. It was like a big trauma dump, and it was freeing, and I'm just so happy that it's in the world now, because now if anybody asks questions, I can say it's in the book, but I am moving on from that. So it's it took 2 years to write the book, and thank you so much for allowing the experience, but I'm not who that girl is anymore. So
God. I think that's probably one of the biggest things that I found in it was how freeing it was to it gives you a sense of getting something behind you and understanding that it is okay to not be who we were. We should not always be chained to the person we once were. We shouldn't be held accountable for things that we've already held ourselves accountable for,
We're a room full of second chances. Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth.
Speaking of second chances, I was going to wait for Nashville to have this, because she doesn't know anything I'm going to talk about, by the way. It's kind of part of the way we've done this thing.
I hate surprises.
And it's not a surprise, but
okay.
I figured if there was a place for us to get deep, Nashville would be the spot.
Yeah,
this is where I wanted to do it. And while we're talking about second chances, we have both been extremely open, you in the book and me in podcast, about my affair. The affair that I don't like to even call it our affair, because this was an affair that I had.
Right.
And it obviously comes with unnecessary criticism, which I think is just sad, because And this is what me and my wife's stance on this is, and this is the only time I'll probably ever talk about this publicly again, but we did this not as a strategy for any other reason but to help people know that sometimes love can actually win, and that sometimes people can really go through the impossible, and sometimes people can really go through the thing that you think you're not going to get through. And I'm not saying that's the case for everybody, and I'm not saying that you should ever put yourself in a situation to be a doormat, and I'm not saying, but I'm just saying that there truly are moments in life. And we knew that it would come with blowback, but we also knew how much that our thought was for every 5 people that tell us that's fucking and have an opinion about it, or every 50, every 500, every 5,000, every 5 million, if one couple survives and comes through it and finds themselves better and in the best, because we have the greatest relationship. I am so in love with you. I am so in love with you.
I love you,
You're
baby.
my favorite person to talk to. You're my favorite person to hang out with. You're my favorite person to do life with.
I love you.
I could not imagine a life without you, and I can't believe that at any moment I jeopardize that. And I thank you for giving me grace. I thank you for writing about it in your book. I thank you for empowering women with that story. I thank you for being brave enough to tell the story, and I don't give a fuck what any headline says about it. We are better because of it.
I love you, baby. I love you so much. I want to like go sit on his lap right now. Coming over. No, but I to just add on to what he said, I think, you know, sometimes we're so honest that people, you know, the internet always comes at us because they're like, you know, they weaponize what we tell them. They weaponize our own story against us. But we do that. But amen, sister. But we do that for you guys because we never want you guys to look at us and be like, they're perfect. It's unattainable. Like, no, this love is very attainable. This love is it's special, and everybody deserves to have a love like this. No matter what you guys go through, you can walk through the fire and still come out unscathed.
What I will say is, it is worth trying to work through. At some point of a relationship is going to survive. You're going to have to work through some things. You're going to have to actually pick a person and say, man, I want to work through this. Yes. And we obviously picked a big mountain to let me work through. And because of that, I picked up a shovel and fucking went to work.
Yeah, you did, baby. Look at the man he became today, though. Can we get a hallelujah right here, baby? I'm so in love with you, and I'm so impressed by you, and I just admire you. You know that.
No, I love you, and I just wanted you to know I was proud of you for writing about it, and that I want everybody to know I was proud of you for telling that story and the way you told it. And how was it for you writing about it?
I'm so far removed from it. That was like the least thing that bothered. That's the crazy thing. That was like the least thing that bothered me in the book. I was just ready to. I had never told the entire story, and neither had you. So bits and pieces. And of course, if you don't tell your story, somebody else will. So I was like, I'm putting this in this book so that people can just shut the f up and leave us alone and let us move on. It was 9 fucking years ago. Like, let us move on from it.
My thing was just, it was never my story to tell. You were the victim in that. You know what I mean? I didn't need to go out here doing a press run about it. But I'm glad that it got out there, and I hope that somewhere, somebody, even if it's something small, that a couple gets in the car tonight and goes, man, I want to work through it with you. You know what I'm saying? That's what I hope happens. It could be arguing about dinner. Just fuck. You know what? I want to work through this with you, because once you find somebody you want to work through things with, it changes everything.
You just have to wake up and choose the person you love. You're not going to like them all the time.
Well, that's facts, for sure. Well, I was speaking of not liking people all the time. You wrote a lot about your stepmother in here. Ugh. And God, it was just so wicked, witch of the West. And we talked about it in New York, so I don't even want to live here. But where I do want to live at is that you also wrote in the book about how far out of your way you went to make sure you was never the stepmother she was to you. Talk about that.
Absolutely.
Talk about the bonus babies.
Yeah, the bonus babies, man. Let me tell you something. Bailee and Noah I got blessed with bonus babies, because if they were anything like me, it would have just been a shit show. But I'm telling you, he has the best children, and they're my children too. Like, I just love them so much. But when I sat across from Bailee that first night, or first day, if you guys read in the book, and she looked at me like the Godfather, and she folded her arms. You gotta imagine, she's like 7, 8 years old. Folds her arms, looks at me, and is like, what are your intentions with my father? And I was like, this kid is me, dude. And it was like, it literally was my entire childhood flashed before my eyes, and I was like, I have to do things differently. I never want to make a child feel the way that my stepmother made me feel. And I'm not perfect. Listen, Bailee has taught me how to be a mom. That's why we're trying to have a baby now, because I feel like I can do it, you know?
Well, I would like to tell you how great of a mother you've been. I tell you that all the time, but I think a person that's better qualified to do that is Miss Bailee Ann, everybody. Bailee Ann!
Sweet girl. She's so grown now. Every time I see her, I'm like, she's literally going to college, guys.
Oh.
Yikes.
I'm like, what is happening?
Mama,
Excuse the water.
Before we ended this portion of your segment, you're a beautiful daughter who you have done incredible with. Every good trait she has, I owe to you. Every bad one, I owe to her other mother.
We would probably both beg to differ, but.
But Bailee actually had some of the most thoughtful questions about your book writing process.
Aww. Oh, well, I'm glad to hear that. You didn't react as such. I was nervous.
Sorry,
You just
no, I thought you
stone-faced
killed
me.
it. I was nervous.
I was like,
too.
hey, here are my
I was
questions.
back
And he
there
was
thinking
like,
about my thing.
I was like, hey, here are my questions. And he went, okay. And then turned around. And I was like, all
I came
right,
back and
let's
got you
do
after
it.
that, though, right?
Let's
I was
hope
like,
it's
we're going to
good.
go back. I was like, it's going to be good. No, they were killer. I was just lost there. You see, I got my little notepad. I came out here nervous, man.
I think it's funny watching him with a notepad because this man freestyles life.
Oh, I love it.
Okay, so the fact that he has a
iconic.
notepad.
This is my wife. This is one
hilarious.
thing you don't want to fuck up. You know what I'm saying? You're like, she gave me one job. It was to come out here and talk about the book. Don't blow it.
Go ahead, baby.
Well, speaking of the book, I wanted to talk about, we talked a lot about what was in the book, what it was like writing it for you, and I love that. But I want to talk about more what inspired you to write it in the first place.
And then let me tell y'all something about my wife's consistency. When I first met her, first drunken night, I'm like, so what's your dreams? It's in the book. I talk about a 5-year plan. And I'm like, what's your dream? She's like, I don't know. I want to do like a radio show or something like Howard Stern. You know, podcasting wasn't necessarily what it would end up being.
Podcasting was not around.
Which is what the Dumb Blonde show ended up being. And she said, and then I'm going to write a book. And now keep in mind, I shouldn't say it's for my daughter, but it's in the book. We're cocained out of our mind and drunk. And I'm like, you know what? This lady might be onto something.
He's like, she's a keeper.
I was like, she's definitely a dreamer.
Smells like freaking vodka and Xanax.
You reeked of disappointment
Can't
and
even
dreams.
stand up straight. I want to marry that one. Go ahead, kiddo.
Well, I think it's your turn.
She asked
Oh,
what
sorry.
made you
Okay,
want to
so
write the book.
what made me want to write a book? So I have always loved writing. It's so cathartic for me, and like English was like one of my only really good classes that I never failed. And I just loved like creative writing, and I loved always being able to express myself. I used to write poetry and stuff like that. So I didn't know that I would ever be telling my life story, but I knew that I wanted to write some sort of a book. I love you guys so much. So when I got with my agent Sloan, actually, and I started telling her a little bit about my life, she's like, oh, we're writing a fucking book. And I was like, it's not that interesting. And she's like, we're writing a fucking book. And I was like, okay. And then on the podcast, I only drop like bits and pieces of my life. So people would always say, where can I find your story? And I didn't have one. So when Sloan, encouraged me to write this book, and then my, publishers, Carrie at HarperCollins, and then Jill Fritzo, my publicist, who's here tonight, they all encouraged me and were like, this is great. We're going to do a rollout, write this book, and just a badass team of women who got behind me and were like pushing me to tell my story because I was kind of scared to. And so here we are on a book tour with all of you, with 1,000 of you.
What were some of your, what was your favorite thing to write in the book, and what do you think was the hardest for you to write about?
Oh,
That's a good question.
That's what I said.
My favorite thing is probably the ending, because it was like building my empire alongside Daddy, getting to raise you. And I know that sounds corny, but it's the only thing that brought me happiness in the book, if you really think about it. Like, if you read the entire book, you're like, damn, this bitch is one sad bitch, when does it start getting good? I think somebody left me a comment the other day, and they're like, what chapter do you meet Jelly? And I was like, damn. I was like, damn, buddy, read the fucking book, But I definitely...
He was like, where's that affair?
Where does she cry?
Yeah. So I think really just the happy ending, and that's why it took me so long to write this book, because I started writing it in 2019, and I still think we're working on the happy ending, like it's the happiest, and I think a happy ending is always a work in progress, but yeah, that's why we're here, so.
If you cry, I cry.
Do not
Don't
start
do it.
fucking
Well, don't say stuff that
Please
makes us
don't do
cry.
it. Don't make us
You're
emotional.
emotional tonight. You sold out to T-Pex.
And I love relishing in this moment with you. I think this is not only the most beautiful thing for our family, but for the family that we've created with everybody that's been a part of this, and the family that you guys have become for us. I think it's really, really empowering and incredible to recognize this moment in its full vitality, and you have been struggling to do that.
I
And
know.
I love you, and I'm your daughter, and I'll call you out. And I think you deserve the moment, this moment, to just look and just see it.
Thank you.
You
I
deserve
love
this.
you. She's always telling me, Mom, take a deep breath,
take
slow
it
down.
in.
You need to enjoy
Enjoy it.
this. Yeah, she's always encouraging me. I love her so much, man.
So while we're relishing in this, at the same time, I want to know what's next. Where does authorship lead you?
What a segue, dude. That's
I'm telling. She needs to be the podcast host over here. We need to put her in the news. Gail King, watch out.
love you, Gail.
We love. Shout out, Gail. I think we are. I don't know if I'm allowed to say it, but I think hopefully we will. This book will become a movie. So, we'll see if that happens. You guys.
Yeah, we're good.
All right. So who wants to hear Jelly stop talking and sing? I do too. So you guys, welcome to the stage, my husband, my sweet little daddy roll. I love you so much, baby.
Y'all mind I sing a couple songs for y'all?
Give it up for Andy playing the guitar.
Jelly, real quick, before you sing, I thought of this game for me and you.
Hold on.
Go. She wants you to show. Never mind.
I'm not showing my boobs. Is it a boob game? Tammy always wants to play boob games. No! I said this earlier, but first of all, thank y'all for coming out for my wife, man. It's she's way too humble, man. She was back there talking. We were listening to her all night, and the truth is, she sold every one of these tickets that none of y'all really came here to see me. I'm a bonus. Leo was a bonus. Shinedown was a bonus. Y'all came here to see a woman who y'all have listened to in your car with the Dumb Blonde podcast, a woman that supports women and women empowerment, and just thank y'all. As an old Tennessee boy, looking out, seeing my dude with a pink bunny shirt, even it's just this is my soul. But I did ask her selfishly if I could sing tonight because I never got to sing at the Tennessee Performing Arts Center, and it's as a local boy, this is a really big deal. I've been coming to the Polk Theater a long time, and I think I'm going to try to sing. This is Andy. He's a cameraman, but he's a really good guitar player. And let's play something they know. Somebody save me from myself. Has been so long living in hell. Well, they say my lifestyle is bad for my health. It's the only thing that seems to help. All of this drinking and smoking is hopeless, but feel like it's all that I need. Something inside of me's broken. I hold on to anything that sets me free. I'm a oh baby, don't waste your time on me. I'm so damaged beyond repair. Life has shattered my hopes and my dreams. I'm a oh baby, don't waste your time on me. I'm so damaged beyond repair. life and I get a little guitar, look like a lot of guitar in this field. One more time, hit it again. There we go, baby. Yeah, let's do that one, dude. Let's do it, yeah. Got me wide, wide open, got a 45 on him, and he pushing about 102. Always smoking something, he ain't worried about nothing, cause he ain't got. I got a thing for the Harlequin on ice, short days, long nights, Marlboros at the window, middle fingers to the sky. Say you wanna get dangerous, now you speaking my language. I forgot what your name is, so I'ma call you mine. Oh, I'ma call you mine. Oh, what's up? They got me wide, wide open, got a 45 on him, and he pushing about 102. Always smoking something, he ain't worried about nothing, cause he ain't got nothing to lose. I got a thing for, I got a thing for, I got a thing for, I got a thing for. I'm attracted to things that are really shady. Asking me how I've been feeling lately. Coming to mind and this do or die. I won't let it slide, no killing bases, no back and forth arguments, no bitching, no argument. A whole lot of problems living in Gotham. But Bunnie's my Harley Quinn. Was raised in the darkness. Forgive me, I'm guarded. I have no shame, I'm in love with the heartless. The police will never take us alive. Got me wide, wide open, got a 45 on him, and he pushing about 102. Always smoking something, he ain't worried about nothing, cause he ain't got nothing to lose. I got a thing for, I got a thing for the, they like me too. I got a thing for the, I got a thing for the wild ones, they like me too, yeah. Thank y'all, man. This has been so cool. One, two, three, four. I only talk to God when I need a favor, yeah. And I only pray when I ain't got a prayer. So who the hell am I? Who the hell am I to expect a savior? Oh, if I only talk to God when I need a favor. I know amazing grace, but I ain't been living those words. I swear I spend more Sundays drunk off my ass than I have in church. Hardcover King James, only been saving dust on the nightstand. I don't know what to say. By the time I fold my hand, I only talk to God when I need a favor. And I only pray when I ain't got a prayer. So who the hell am I? Who the hell am I to expect a savior? Oh, if I only talk to God when I need a favor. God, I need a favor. We're living, we're living, we're living, hanging in there, just barely throwing up prayers. If you still there, Lord spare me. Oh my God, hanging in there, just barely throwing up prayers. Like Hail Mary, if you still there. Lord, spare me. I only talk to God when I need a favor, and I only pray when I ain't got a prayer. Who the hell to expect a savior if I only talk to God when I need a favor? Mama Bear, baby, come on, Bailee and hello, Trailer Trash Tammy,
Pussy Banjo.
Shinedown.
Thank you guys so much for coming tonight. We absolutely love you.
Most importantly, make some noise for the queen, my wife, Miss Bunnie XO.
You guys meet us at Goodnight Nashville. That's where we're going right now.
Good night, Nashville. Thank you.
Good night, you guys.
Love you, Nashville.